What am I going to do? Oh, what to do? Flustered young woman. You. What? Talking to me? Excuse me?
Huh?
What? Well, the thing is, you want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it then. Yes, what I'm trying to say is, listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend? Okay. What is this anime plot? Say what? Am I hearing you right? I said, please be my boyfriend. Please? Pretty please? Goodness gracious. What, just like that? Your boyfriend? I mean, like, you want to be a couple? Go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You'd be my one and only. The boyfriend? Right, okay. Back it up a step or six. What the heck's with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that I be her man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand him less and less. We've met a lot of strange people, Majima. I don't think these people are the norm. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she's got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer, like, don't even think you've won, little lady. I'll take that as a proposal. Yeah, if we go a step further, then she might get freaked out and see how ridiculous her statement is. Let's start as friends would be very reasonable. Oh god, no interest in women. That'd be quite an answer to give. I really want to just say this one. Yeah, let's say this one. Even though it's probably not the right answer. Alright, I like your style, girl. I'll take that as a proposal of marriage, and I accept. Let's set a date. Whoa, that was moving too fast. I'd rather keep things at the boyfriend level, thank you very much. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I was already picking out the wedding colors for my head. Damn, girl. Oh, darn it. I left out a few details, haven't I? I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend. Not actually be my boyfriend. Yeah, I kind of already guessed that. Excuse me? Pretend? Yeah, haven't you watched any anime, Majima? Yes, you see, my father is visiting from back home, and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. And then we have to pretend we're her boyfriend, then suddenly it becomes a romantic comedy, right? For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. That's irritating. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up. And I told him, I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him. Kind of like the blade of a knife. I don't know if I'd call Majima thin. He's kind of well built, I guess. And why would you give him so many details? And why did you just describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I kind of just made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you. So here I am. I've got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill. So you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad? Wow, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. So this one... This side quest, it kind of reminds me a little bit of when I had to pretend to be a like a director or whatever it was for that other side quest, and I really like that side quest. So this actually might be fun. Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend just for a little while? Sure. Sounds entertaining. I like a good animu. Girl's in a pickle, alright. Who'd want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? Fine. You painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes! I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Koka. Please call me Coco-chan. Oh, and sorry, I didn't catch your name. I'm Goro Majima. I see. Then, Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? We just met. That's so personal. That's taking things a little fast, don't you think? No. I know it's just pretend, but we're in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. It's true. If you say so. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going, like, right now. Okay. Guess we're going. Huh? Getting exhausted already. What's this about going? Going where? To her father's place, probably. Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet with my dad over dinner. The three of us. We're gonna meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad, Coco-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, then let me go. Why don't you? Bing, bang, boom. That certainly would be easier. Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of man my boyfriend is. You have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on. Damn. I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. Let's go. Alright, we gonna be teleported there, or... Okay, yeah. So, Goro-chan, this is where we'll meet my father. Yeah, you didn't have to tell me that. You already told me we're gonna meet him in a restaurant. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. Pretty simple. You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Well, considering what you just did, I kind of agree. And he babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's as good a father as I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. Yep. You see? If you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy. I'll arrange your next date. So let's avoid that. No problemo. Okay, I wonder what the actual Japanese text said, because it probably wasn't problemo. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me? I need a backstory? Yeah, of course, and that's the match. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies, and your favorite food is the omelet rice I make, okay? Got it. Dentist, drive, movies, omelet rice. That's probably actually going to be important. Was that all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Yeah, dentist, driving and movies, omelet rice. Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Come on, Majima. I remembered it after looking at it for like 2 seconds. Fine, from the top. Been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist. You like going on drives, watching movies, and omelet rice. Yeah. Bah. I'll give it my best shot. I didn't need a refresher. There he is. Dad, over here. Silence. Awkward silence. How wonderful. So this is Coco-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seemed pretty buttoned up. Goro-chan, this is my father. Hello, I'm Coco's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the Grand, right? First impression's key. What do I open with? Pleased to meet you. Delighted to meet you, father. No. Please make my miso soup every morning. No. Obviously, it's the same as how he responded. Something normal. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh, no. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Coco-san has stood by me at every turn. Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even imagine as a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not like those stereotypical men. Good. The first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. Yo was already suspecting that it was an imaginary boyfriend. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall, yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch. Oh wow, she even added the eye patch to her description. Has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura, not unlike a dagger's edge. That's quite a specific description to give. But, I mean, I guess it's better than giving a generic description. It's more likely to be believed if it's something something a bit more crazy. Never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are in the flesh. See that? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination. So I'm really quite shocked.
Huh?
Overactive imagination? Dad, don't make up things I don't make up things that often, do I? Well, they do seem to be on good terms. And your dad's a decent guy, too. Stern, but decent. You don't know that much yet. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Coco may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? Dentist. My job, huh? Oh man, I think Coco mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. I'm a dentist. I'm a dentist. Oh yes, yes. That's right, I heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I'd expect from a dentist after all, to be frank. I get told that often, yes. Oh, Dad, you're being so rude to my Goro-chan. Yeah, it is kind of a rude thing to say. It's like you don't look like you're a dentist from your face. Phew, I'm just glad I remember what Koro-chan told me in that hack job of backstory. Was it Koro? I thought it was Coco. Incidentally, Majima-kun, yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Coco? Coco. Yeah, was it, it said Koro in that other sentence. Was that correct or wrong for what I was supposed to call her? Yeah, Coco-chan. Why was it Koro before? Must be a mistake. Oh well, that's, I didn't ask you. I asked Majima-kun. But, tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the? He's probably pretty deep. Is he onto us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Coco-chan in the way that won't make him more suspicious. Well, we like to go to, there was movies and driving, right? So I think there's probably a movie one. Ran into me while eating toast? That's very anime. That'd be great. I would prefer that one, but it's definitely this one. We happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. That's how we met. At a movie? Come to think of it, Coco didn't mention that you enjoy movies. Yes, like I said, Coco-chan just happened to sit next to me. That flick was a real tearjerker, so I offered her my handkerchief, and the rest is history. Yes, that's how it went. Amazing, Goro-chan. I can't believe you came up with such... remember it like it was 15 minutes ago. It was so romantic. Well, what a fortuitous meeting then. I'm just glad she didn't meet her boyfriend in any places she shouldn't be. Of course not. My Goro-chan's a proper and decent man. Oh, come on, you can meet people wherever you want. There, I wove in Coco-chan's backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Majima-kun, I'm gonna put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter you find attractive? Dad? Why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Coco, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant. Dad, that's why I need to ask, Majima-kun. What about Coco did you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him. His daughter's future is on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Coco-chan I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I'd find her so attractive. Omelet rice is what she said. So I guess I could say that. She's so cute. I mean, her being cute, that's believable. She's innocent and childlike. That's a strange thing to say. So probably not that. So omelet rice. I fell in love with how great the omelet rice she makes is. It's a really dumb reason, but I mean, I guess yeah, you don't really need a reason. So I guess a dumb reason is just as good as any good reason in that case. No, I must agree with you there. Her omelet rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. But Majima-kun, if that's all you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. If it's delicious omelet rice that you want, you could just as easily marry a cook. Crap, that's true. Dad? Damn it. Tapping into Coco-chan's backstory backfired. From her dad's point of view, he wants a guy who appreciates his daughter fully, not just for her cooking ability. Crap. It is a trick question. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Fall in? What? Wait a sec. With her powdering her nose, it's down to just me and her old man. Damn, awkward. He probably knows. Majima-kun. Yes? I have no idea who you really are. Yep, I thought so. But but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Eh? Her lie? Crap. Is this actually just a ruse? Is he trying to does he actually not know? And this is a big brain play by him to try to get it out of me that this is a lie? Or is he being truthful here? I'm gonna stick with the lie. Got no idea what you mean. What lie? You can stop pretending. I knew this was all an act from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away? I could tell by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. And why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Coco was so desperate to convince me. My fault she tried to stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I'd arranged for her. You know your daughter well. Saw right through her. I lost my wife when Coco was still an infant. I raised her alone without anyone else's help. Oh no, dramatic music. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. Gotta stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. That's quite an about face there. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. Well, I guess that's good. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday, my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. I thought this might be good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Bah, still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time aligned to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell ya, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah, pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you that she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Coco-chan. So, listen, your dad actually knew Majima-kun. No, we're not supposed to say that. He's supposed to pretend like he's been convinced so that he can save face and not have to say that he's not worried anymore and that he'll let her do this stuff. He has to protect his pride. Don't you understand what's going on here, Majima? Man. Yes? Coco, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. Okasa. I know, right? Goro-chan's a super guy. So this means that you'll stop trying to set me up, right? I think that was the right word that I used, right? In Japanese. That does mean father. Hopefully. Yes, I can see there's no longer any need. Really? Awesome! It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel. Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. It sure has been an awfully long day. Tons of side quests jumping in at me. Goro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. Goro-chan, I think you did an excellent job pretending to be my boyfriend. Glad to hear it. I wanted to give you this. Thank you. You got 5 pieces of fluorite. What the heck is fluorite and why does she have it? That sounds... What are you doing with fluorite? Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet at Suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel. Yep, when you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you. I'll try. Bye now. Coco, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Oh, okay. Oh, he's gonna talk to me again? I thought we already said everything we need to say. Huh? Something wrong? Majima-kun, one last thing I need to say. Huh? What's that? Is he gonna say, oh, you're free to date my daughter if you want to? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. We went through all the bother of pretending to be our daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. No, I did it for the side questing. You're a good man. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why I'd like it if you'd be my daughter's real boyfriend. Yeah, I knew it. I saw it coming. I know plot. Excuse me? What did you just say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Sorry, I got Kyoko. She's got the Kyoko name. That means she's best girl, probably. Besides, you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. He's got the crazy eyes. He's probably just as crazy as his daughter is. Not sure I want to get any more involved. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending. That's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I would. Oh my gosh, I need to leave fast. Did you just say what I think you did? Yeah, Dad. What's this all about? You're gonna have 2 fathers now. That's all. Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. Yeah. Besides, I think she's a little young for you, Majima. Actually, no, Majima's only 24, right? He's not actually that old. He's not as old as he looks. Well, that was interesting. That was definitely a fun side quest. One of my favorites so far. Not as good as the one where we pretended to be a director because it was a bit too easy to predict what the right answers to give were. But it was still a lot of fun. I'm wondering though if there even is right and wrong answers. Like if I get enough wrong answers, will I fail? Because I've never done that before, I don't think. Because I think in both cases I got one answer wrong. In the producer one and in this one I got the final question wrong. But I still ended up winning. Not sure if that matters. Anyway, we're close to our destination now. Who's that? Some guy sitting? Is that Mahjong or something? Let's not get roped into it. First off, let's head to the save station. There we go. Now that we've done that, get away from these guys and do whatever it is we're doing here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, this guy. This jerk.
そう構えるなって。お前と飲みたいだけって言ったじゃねえか。
Doubtful. Very doubtful.
ほら座れよ。
A person like you wouldn't waste time with something like that.
何にせよまずは一杯やってからだ。
He's trying to get me to do something. I just don't know what. Trying to wine and dine me at some sort of seafood place.
こんなご時世だ。10万するフグの解析だの、100グラム1万の松阪牛だのなんだの。高えもんはあらかた食ったけど、こんなボロい屋台の80円の大根が一番うめえ。
Yep, that's reasonable. Expensive food isn't always better.
金ってのは一体何なんだろうな。
Very true. Tasty food is really what actually matters in the end. This guy gets it.
お
It's poisoned! No, probably not. Some good water rendering there. Even though it doesn't look right, it's still pretty nice. Wow, they actually showed him drinking it. It's pretty advanced tech right there. Most things wouldn't show a character actually drinking the liquid. Hmm? A little laugh? Well, he drank it too, so it probably isn't poisoned.
なんだよ、最初の一杯きり全然飲んでねえじゃねえか。
あんたが横におって気持ちを飲めるか。
Very reasonable.
もう2年にもなるか、お前との付き合いも。なのにそういう
Can you blame him? You're still using him.
あの島野の兄弟が
You
なん
haven't
で
been
お
that
前
nice
みた
to
い
him.
なやつを生かしておいてるんだか。
Oath brother? What does that mean?
まあわけわかんねえよな。極道の世界で親に逆らったやつは必ず相応の報いを受けるもんだ。破門、絶縁、その辺ならまだいいが、ひでえ時には人知れずなぶり殺しにされることもある。お前は穴ぐらい切っていうその最悪のケースを踏んじまったはずなんだ。だが穴蔵での拷問に1年間も耐え抜いたお前を島野はあそこから出した。耐えたお前のタフさも信じられねえけど、何より一度穴蔵に落としたやつをあの島野が救うとはな。だが島野がお前を許したかといえばそうでもない。穴蔵から出たお前は破門も絶縁もされずに極道の世界から追放された。
True, it makes me wonder what we're even here
そして大
for.
門違いの兄弟分である俺にお前を預け、仇として飼うように指示をした。武闘派と呼ばれる島野がなんでそんなに回りくどいことをしているのか。奴の目的は一体何だろうな。
Well, hopefully we'll figure it out at some point.
俺が聞きたいくらい。
案外理由は単純で、ただ単にお前のケツの味が忘れられないだけなのかもしれねえな。
Or maybe it all comes back to Tachibana real estate in the end, who knows?
なんだよ、つまんねえやつだな。そうだ。一つお前に聞いてみたかったんだ。なんでお前、そんなに登場会に戻りてんだ。お前みてえな跳ねっ返りが、こんな罰に耐え続けてまで。
It's for our brother, right? We need to find him.
冴島大河。
Yeah, Saijima.
お前が登場会にいた時の兄弟分だっけ。
Oh, he's an oath brother. He's not our real brother. I didn't know that.
18人殺しの冴島大河か。当時は大騒ぎになったもんだ。登場会と敵対していた地元組織上野清和会の会合に単身襲撃。結果相手組員18人を射殺したんだからよ。登場会の生ける伝説。こっちでも随分話題になった。けどその冴島も今や無所の中。18人もやったんだ。あとは死刑判決を待つだけだろ。なのにお前はそいつのために登場会への復帰を望んでいる。そこがわかんねえんだ。
兄弟は塀の中で死ぬような玉やない。あいつは必ず戻ってくる。
Well, at least he's alive. He's in prison, and that's at least he's probably safe there-ish, maybe.
殺しに
あ、なんでもない。もう過去の話や。とにかく俺は
I feel like he just said something important, and I think I missed
ど
it.
んな屈辱に遭うが。
I'll look back on the
のし上
recording.
がらなあかんね
はあ、なるほどね。
think he said something about worrying about his brother killing
兄弟
him.
分の帰りを待ち続けてるってわけか。登場会に戻って冴島が戻ってきた時の席を用意する必要があるっつ泣ける話じゃねえかなあ。
あんたには関係あらへん。
まあ俺も大門違いとはいえ島野の兄弟には仲良くさせてもらってるからな。
Oh, you have a sworn brother in a different clan as
俺
you?
だったら自分の人生の全てを捨ててまで他人のために生きる道を選択する気にはなれねえな。お前もいい大人なんだ。もっと器用に立ち回ってもいいんじゃないのか。
Yeah, Sagawa's got it kind of right here. Majima, you can't
まあ
just
いいや。
throw away your whole life for somebody
お前
else
が俺
like
に言われ
this.
て素直に入って言わない男なのは分かってる。じゃあお望みの本題に入ろうか。
Yes, get to the point of calling me out here.
お前人を一人殺せるか。
殺し？
ああ、そうだ。
なんで俺がそないなことを？
言ったじゃねえか。極道に戻れるなら何でもやるってよ。違うのか。
そないなことせんでも俺は店の売り上げあと5億上げて極道に戻る。
オデッセイから望みを引き抜いてか。
もう知っとんのか？
けどさ、もし俺がオデッセイに連絡すりゃその話今からでも
Why
なか
though?
ったこと
That
に
makes you
できるのか
money.
よ。
なんやと？
Yeah.
まあつまりお前の未来は俺の手の中にあるってことだ。
Then why do you care if we do it by money or by killing
人
someone?
殺しまで手伝いっちゅうんか？
Yeah.
どっちも大事なことなんだよ。俺にとってもお前にとっても。
誰をやればいいんや？
Is it the guy that... Are we the guy who killed the guy that framed Kiryu?
聞いたことないか。
誰やそれ？
Probably
知ら
not.
ないか。最近蒼天堀で荒稼ぎしてる売春組織の元締めだ。
Okay, something else.
牧村はそこらの女子大生やら若い女を捕まえては稼がせてその上がりを吸い上げてる。その上組織から逃げ出そうもんなら見せしめに赤ん坊の埋めねえ体にされるってよ。相手がクズでよかったな。やりやすくなっただろ。
Very
そ
true.
の牧村って男はどこにおるんや？
それを調べるのも仕事のうちだ。牧村は女たちにテレクラで男を釣らせてる。探るんなら末端の女どもから当たるのがいいだろう。
テレクラで牧村の息のかかった女を探す
Telephone club.
ちゅうことか。
仕事の期限は2日だ。それまでに的を仕留めろ。
2 days, huh? Good thing time doesn't pass unless we do story stuff.
今度はお前が狙われ
At least I
る
think it
立
doesn't.
場になる。いいな。
そら楽しみやな。
殺しの方法はお前に任せる。仕事を終えたらこの番号へかけろ。
わかった。
真島ちゃん、最後に確認しとくぞ。殺しに人数や相手は関係ねえ。一人殺そうが18人殺そうが成人を殺そうがクズを殺そうが人殺しは人殺し。やった瞬間まっとうな人生には二度と戻れなくなる。街を歩こうが家にいようが人を殺したっていう記憶が頭から離れなくなる。
Interesting, this guy's
極
speaking
道
from
の先輩と
experience.
して忠告しておくけど、殺しなんてやらないで済むならその方がいい。当たり前だよな。
Well, that's great that you're telling us now, but you're telling us to
てめ
do
えの目的のために
this.
見ず知らずの誰かを殺せるか。
うるさいわ。どっちみち人の一人殺せんやつは極道として半人前や。
True.
やったるわ。
If you really want to be a Yakuza, then you're gonna be murdering some people, probably.
ごちそうさん。こいつの分もこれで。
You can't say you want to be a Yakuza and not and be squeamish
ガ
about
ンもうまいぞ。
killing somebody.
じゃ
It's a bad guy
頼むよ。
job, after all.
牧村誠。
Got it. we gotta go kill a guy, and we gotta go talk to some low-level prostitutes or whatever in order to figure out where this guy is. It's a good thing, but big chance to get back to the Yakuza life. You really shouldn't want to get back to the Yakuza life, Majima. I keep saying this to you. Still got time. Absolute worst thing I can do is rush it and screw up. Start tomorrow. Do it right. Tonight, I just need to get to bed. Sure, whatever you say, Majima. Oh, I'm drunk, apparently. I think that's what that symbol means. So, let's save here for a second. Now, I assume that something's gonna happen on our way to our house. And also, the fact that we only had like one drink. It's interesting that we've got that drunk symbol. I wonder what effects that has to us. Maybe we had more than one. I don't know. Let's check the map. Okay, we're just going over here. Is that where our house is? Really? I forget. I always, for some reason, think that we sleep at the Grand. Oh, there's another drunk guy. Yeah, I'm wondering what drunkenness does. Does that increase our damage resistance or something? These are probably the people I need to talk to, but I can't. Oh, there's that guy. I do not want to deal with him. I really want to get strong enough, though, to deal with that kind of guy. Someday. Alright, where do we go? Yeah, right here. Alright, well, wow, that was uneventful. I didn't actually get attacked by anything. So I can go directly to the bed. Is there anything else I can do in here? Oh, exit. That was not what I wanted to do. Go back in. Let me check. Like, can I do anything? Don't think so. Alright, I guess I'm sleeping. I'm ending Makoto Makimura. Step 1's finding the guy. Sagawa said to try hitting the telephone clubs for girls in Makimura's ring. It's time to go make some calls. So, I don't really know what a telephone club is, but I guess I'll find out. Let's head on downstairs. Interesting, I've got my washing machines outside my door. I guess space is at a premium, ain't it? Excuse me, everybody. Beep beep. Okay, so our destination is literally right there. That's as I expected. I'm gonna save one more time. And then I think I'm actually gonna end it there. So we got we got some stuff done today. A lot of side questing. We helped a little girl out. We went and played some video games. Played some Space Harrier. We pretended we were that one person's boyfriend. That was pretty interesting. And now we got to go kill a guy. A lot of interesting developments so far. I still can't really relate too much with Majima's desire to become a Yakuza, same as with Kiryu's. I know he really wants to just stay a Yakuza so that because it's not that he can find his brother, because his brother's in prison. Once his brother comes out, who knows? Maybe he won't even want to be a Yakuza anymore. Spending a long time in prison can certainly change people. So, I mean, he could end up successfully becoming a Yakuza again. Then his brother comes out and he's like, actually, I just wanna go live a quiet life in the country now. And then everything we did here will become completely pointless. So he's trying to do all this stuff for his brother, but he doesn't really know if any of it's gonna pay off at all. He seems to also just be willing to do anything for that goal, which I can't really agree with either. But obviously, I'm gonna do my best to try to make his goal a reality. He is one of our protagonists after all. I also find that Sagawa guy interesting, the owner of the Grand. he's got us around his finger because we're making him a ton of money at the Grand, but it seems like other forces are controlling him as well, naturally. And they want me to kill this guy. I'm not sure exactly why. I'm assuming that's going to be really important because he seemed to be willing to give up some of the profits that we might make in the future for just getting this guy killed. Which means there's got to be something big in it for him if this guy dies, or maybe instead of the carrot, it's the stick, where he's gonna get himself knocked down a peg in the Yakuza hierarchy if he doesn't get this guy killed by us or something like that. Regardless, interesting character. He tries to pretend like he's our friend, even though he's clearly not our friend. He did make a lot of good points in that conversation we had with him just now, but he's definitely not someone to be trusted in terms of what he tells us to do. He gave us some good philosophical advice, but going to kill this guy, probably a terrible idea. And like you said, killing someone, probably going to change us forever. Definitely not for the better. Regardless, I guess we just don't have much of a choice right now. If we want to become a Yakuza, we're just going to have to go do it. So yeah, I guess that's about all I've got to say. Let me know in the comments if you're enjoying this series. I don't get a lot of comments, so it'd be nice to hear from you, what your thoughts are and what's been going on here. Other than that though, thanks for watching guys. See you next time.